Ahai, ahai, ahai guys. Okay, wait a minute. Tunggu sebentar guys. Tunggu sebentar guys.
Bapak bagi.
Aduh bapak, ada suara bapak lagi. Flash fry ya. Oke, kita mulai saja. Halo guys, selamat malam. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi bersama gue Wahyu Ditama, tentunya di game Hogwarts Legacy. Yang mana ini adalah game yang bakal gue mainin ya guys ya, sampai tamat. Gue mainin sampai tamat guys. Ini kayak katanya sih kayak game-game penyihir gitu guys. Makanya gue mau coba gamenya langsung aja. Kita mulai ya guys ya. Siapa nih yang suka nonton film Harry Potter atau ituan nih? Fantastic Beasts tuh, canggih banget tuh, anjay. Gue mau yang ganteng itu, ada nggak gue yang ganteng nih? Ada nggak sih yang gantengan gitu gue? Terus anjay, siapa anjay? Karakternya gue pilih dulu guys. Gue milih karakter dulu. Jangan cewek dong, gue kan cowok. Ini gak sih? Ini gak sih? Ini gak sih guys?
Skin color.
Anjay, gokil, bisa dipilih-pilih guys. Yang mukanya mirip kayak gue bisa nggak?
Skin color.
Apa ya? Kayak helikopter lah tuh. Harry Potter anjay. Nah, Harry Potter.
Hairstyles.
Tapi rambut gua mana ya? Ada nggak ya rambutnya kayak gua? Ini sih rambut kayak gua sih, ini sih. Gokil sih guys. Ini bisa rambutnya bisa kayak gua. Anjay, gokil. Gokil gaming. Nih, ini sih.
Freckles and moles.
Biar sangar gitu ya kan. Acok lah. Oh ini. Ada ginian. Kesang aja, kesang. Sang.
Freckles and moles.
Ini apa cok?
Freckles and moles.
Anjay, ganteng banget kayak gua cok.
Complexion.
Anjay.
Eyebrow color.
Ini sih udah cocok sih sama gua sih.
Eyebrow color.
Anjay. Gokil.
Normal. Pitch.
I'm eager to get to a few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
First
Gue
name.
namanya Wahyu Ditama aja. Channel gue ya. GG.
Witch. Wizard.
Wizard. Wizard kayak gue wizard.
Pitch.
It was wonderful.
Normal.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this
Start your
class.
journey.
Oke.
Start your journey.
Langsung aja normal aja difficultnya ya guys. Kalau yang hard gue main lama lagi, tamatnya setahun lagi gue.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on
Aduh, kayaknya gue
spellcasting.
harus.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked
I
on.
have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working
Yo,
with me
wait.
before the term begins.
Woi, siapa yang nongol, Cok? Anjay.
Eleazar!
Oh,
George.
Elisa.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
Apa?
It's
Itu
been
guys.
much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Gue
Why don't we speak on
kayak
the
nonton
talk?
film guys, serius
We
sih.
have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Lah, kudanya maco. Anjay, kudanya hilang, Cok. Gokil nih. Oh, itu siapa tuh? Cok? Anjay. Yoi, siapa tuh? Ini itu enggak ya? Kena hak cipta enggak ya? Gue takutnya kena hak cipta, Cok. Moga aja enggak ya. Game yang pengen gue mainin akhirnya gue main juga. Oke, guys. Gue takut kena hak cipta, Cok. Gue skip boleh gak ya? GGWP.
Before you left for Scotland.
Anjay.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
Wow.
It is indeed.
Kita baru
None of the
mulai
faculty
sekolah,
has ever
guys.
heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been
Nih,
honing their
mantap sih
magical
grafiknya,
skills
guys.
for 4 years now, the
Wajib
headmaster
kalian
asked if I could
coba
get
nih
our
buat
new
mainin.
student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Oh,
Have you seen this?
have you seen this? Anjay, siapa tuh?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at
Weh,
the
ada
ministry,
naga, Cok.
I believe he is a significant threat.
Ada naga, Cok.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
Oh,
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last
the
thing
last
she
thing
sent me,
Eleazar.
Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it
Oh.
safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
Hindi.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Oh,
Nor do I.
oh di kita nyala di mata-mata ituan enggak, guys.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
Oh, wah, anjir, kaget, Cok. Anjir, kaget, Cok. Air naga, Cok. Ya. Mati dong itunya. Anjir, banyak banget. Oh, jangan. Anjay, GGWP.
The key! Give me your hand!
Oh, langsung teleportasi ya guys ya, GGWP.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Darah
Take
gue,
this.
Cok.
It's
Darah gue
Wiggenweld
separah,
potion.
anjir.
That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
Pencet G untuk heal. Oke. Anjay, langsung penuh, Cok, darahnya,
What
Cok.
happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Oh, shit.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
Mid-air?
A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Profesor?
Sir,
Mouse
where are
look
we?
around.
Di mana kita?
I'm not sure.
Look around.
But that key you
Oh,
discovered was
look
clearly a
around.
port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh, oh, GG guys. Grafiknya sangat-sangat
I'm
mantap.
feeling better, sir. If you'd
Anjay.
like to look around a bit.
Oh,
I will,
keren, Cok.
but stay close. We've no idea who
Keren,
created
Cok.
this port
Grafiknya,
key
Cok. Oh,
or why.
anjay.
WASD to move.
Oh, WASD to move. Anjay. Gokil, guys. Anjas Gaming.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
GGWP,
Somewhere in the
GGWP.
Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not
do.
been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now
Oh, no,
George,
George.
died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
George die.
If you're sure you're
Oh,
all
George
right
yang tadi,
and
Cok,
wouldn't
dimakan
mind
naga,
indulging
Cok.
me, I'd
Kayaknya.
like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's
Good.
see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Guys, kalau kalian patah-patah, komen ya, guys. Aduh.
Mind
Boleh
your
kayak
step.
patah-patah, guys. Gue setting dulu ya.
Settings.
Kayaknya gue...
Save game. Display options. Effects
aduh,
quality.
medium ya.
Material quality.
Ini gue
Global
buat
quality.
ke recommend.
Discard change.
Biar
Apply
kalian
settings.
enak nontonnya, nggak patah-patah,
Apply the
guys.
selected settings to the game.
Udah.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
Nih,
A good
sebenarnya gue
question.
tadi di medium nggak nge-lag.
Miriam spent years searching
Nggak
for
patah-patah, cuman
evidence
ini
of a
karena
long-forgotten
sambil
form of
live
ancient
kali ya.
magic.
Tuh. Anjay, Cok. GG, Cok.
Ancient
Professor
magic?
Fight.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Anjay, Cok. Keren banget, Cok.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and
Yeah,
is
but-
itself
yeah,
a
yeah.
stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but
Ayo.
I am certain it was to do with that search.
Anjay, enak banget, Cok, maininnya.
There's the path down below.
Whip.
This way.
Wait. Nggak terlalu kaku ya. Anjay.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the
Wih, udah
wizarding
megang
world.
tongkat, Cok, dia.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Oh, iya. Lah ngapain sih, Cok? Profesor ngapa ya? Ya. Profesornya kocak, Cok, ngebak. Cok, profesornya ngapain, Cok? Anjay. Lah, doi ngebak, Cok. Lah, doi ngebak, anjay.
Settings.
Lah,
Save-
kocak,
save game.
Cok.
Load game. Load last save.
Doi ngebak,
A
anjay.
white outline indicates your active target. A white outline indicates your active target.
Jadi gue skip aja nih. Doi ngebak, anjay. Pulang aja lah.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
Gitu, heal. Anjay, mulainya dari sini lagi, anjay. Lama lagi dong.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
I can't believe he.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item
Orgy.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling
Aye.
better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WASD.
Anjay, masa ada ngebaknya nih tadi, Cok.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This
I
has
do.
not been the day either of us expected. But
I
Miriam
do.
sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind
Wouldn't mind
indulging me,
indulging me.
I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
Mind your step.
Nice.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Gokil.
Miriam spent
Jangan
years
ngebak lagi lo,
searching for evidence
kakek-kakek.
of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Anjay.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a
ganteng banget gua,
stronghold of that
anjay.
ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way. Okay. Awas si bocah
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful
Nah,
magic
nggak ngebak.
disappeared
Tadi
from the
ngebak,
wizarding
anjay.
world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Kocak banget.
What really
Kakek-kakek.
matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
It's
It
not
appears
here.
to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this
Block this
path.
path.
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap mouse
Oh.
left button to
Oh,
perform
kayaknya
basic
pakai
tasks.
skill nih. Apa nih? Tap to perform a basic cast. Wah, anjay, anjay guys. Gokil. Wait.
Use your camera mouse to select an active target.
Oh, target.
Spacebar.
So select A. Oh, use your camera. Let's go. Main perosotan anjay,
That
mabar.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Anjay. Tuh.
Your one work's improving with every
Anjay.
cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Oh, sini guys. Anjay.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Anjay, Cok. Wah, anginnya kenceng banget, Cok. Suara anginnya, Cok.
Steady yourself.
Steady yourself.
Reparo.
Repair! Wih, anjay. Udah kayak di film-film, anjay. Gokil. Gokil, Cok. Nih, udah kayak di film-film sih, bener sih. GGF, whoops.
Almost there.
Apa nih? Wait.
Why would
Cok.
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
Anjay, enak, Cok.
Let us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Mana Profesor?
Map shows your surroundings, with you in the middle.
With you in the middle, this is your
Press
friend.
Alt B to talk request
Oh,
objective
okay.
details.
Explore the ruin.
Professor, it's a
It's
mural
mural
of some kind.
Oh.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Oh.
Interesting.
Ini kayak Dumbledore, guys. Tuh. Ini kayak Dumbledore. Mana lagi nih? Mana lagi, Cok? Oh, ini.
Professor, this statue,
This may have been his home.
Ada jalan, Cok. Anjay.
that enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Blocking? Blocking? Ngapain, guys?
What's this?
Apa
Professor
ini?
Fig!
Wow, udah kayak di film Harry Potter, guys. GGWP. Tapi serem anjir suaranya.
How odd. Why would someone have
Wait.
conjured that enchanted
Wait.
stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigasi.
What in Merlin's name?
Wow,
Godric's heart.
anjay.
Where are we?
I don't believe
Pindah,
it.
Cok. Ternyata ada seorang orang. Siapa tuh? Oh, goblinnya, coy.
Hello?
Goblin. Suara goblin, Cok. Ahem. Snoring. Orang dia. Oh, goblin.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Stay close. Tetap berhati-hati. Anjay.
After you.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the
The
cart.
card if you don't want to lose them. Kalau kamu gak mau jatuh, pegang. Jangan lupa dipegang. Hii. Naik kereta cuy.
How many volts are there?
Hundreds. In
Ayo udah
fact,
kayak naik
you'll see
roller
quite a few on
coaster.
our way
Apa
to
sih
vault
namanya
number
itu
12.
roller coaster
As we
lah.
speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault's just now at the news.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Anjay.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all
Yeah.
enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in.
One
We've
minute.
quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way. Dalam perjalanan.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
Oh.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Sampai kah? Oke, sampai guys.
Here we are.
Here we are. All of Professor Fig.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Good.
Until today.
Good.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Bisa dibunuh kan nih, Goblin? Mukanya ngeselin banget tuh.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Ya.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Dikunciin dong guys.
Think.
Gua harus ngapain
There must be
anjir?
something here.
Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand
Steady your
and
wand.
Oh,
focus.
sini ini apa? Ngapain anjir? Oh ini.
Learn the spell. Press the corresponding input.
Dikejar tuh.
Wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Oh. Revelio.
Cast Revelio.
Pencet R untuk nge-cast Revelio.
Revelio.
Wow.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Anjay.
A door.
Anjay, udah kayak Harry Potter beneran
That's a
gua.
start. Is that
Gokil,
symbol
gokil.
again? I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Cool,
Lead
yeah.
the way.
Lead the way.
Lumos!
Oh, Lumos.
This is
Mana?
no
Wah,
ordinary
gelap
vault.
banget, Cok.
I suspect we will need to earn our way
Gua
out of
ngeluarin
here.
cahaya gitu gimana?
Oh, yeah.
Profesor.
Do you think this is
Profesor,
some
gua
sort
cara
of
ngeluarin
test?
cahaya kayak gitu gimana?
I
Gua
do.
mau dong.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Profesor, mana Profesor?
I see something up ahead.
Oh ini.
What is it?
That glow again. That on the floor.
Ooh.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
You see?
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume
Oh.
this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's position's not match.
Anjay, gokil, Cok.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Line.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Anjay, gampang, Cok. Lumos. Oh, ini kita udah bisa pakai cahaya, guys.
Wand lighting charm. Tap 1 to cast or extinguish.
Lumos.
Oh,
done.
Lumos.
Now the reflection's turning
Oh,
towards
ini
me.
ngapain?
It does follow the light.
Oh. What? Ngelawan kah?
Look out!
Protego!
Protego. Protego.
Accio! Defecto! Levioso!
Wih,
Deposo!
profesornya jago, Cok. Depulso, Profesor. Anjay, jak.
Confronto! Exposo! Deposo! Defecto! Levioso!
Oh,
Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Confuso! Deposo! Confrido! Defindo!
wah, kaget gua.
Exposo!
Protego!
Oh,
Levioso! Confrido! Exposo!
oh. Gokil.
Lumos.
Anjay, asik. Seru banget game guys, sumpah. Kalian harus mainkan game ini, gila sih.
Professor!
Profesor lewat, Cok.
Fig! Professor, where are you?
Sopan, oh,
This isn't
ngikutin
good.
ini kah?
Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, suruh ngikutin ini, coy.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to... Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh, sama kayak tadi kah? Mana? 3, Cok.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ini kah?
Lumos.
Terus? Ini? Apa?
I need to align these
Nah, kok
statues
kagak
with
itu
their
apa-apa sih?
reflections.
Tiga-tiganya berarti ya? Oh, ini ikut. Oh, ini guys. Oh, ini.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid one!
Anjir, suruh lawan deh kan. Ah. Oh, yeah.
Hold Q during Pro to go to stun enemies with a
Hold
stupefy
Q.
counter-attack. Stun
Oh,
enemies take extra
buat
damage,
counter attack juga,
indicated by
guys.
gold numbers.
Extra damage ini kan by gold number. Oh, oke.
Potato!
Ah, gua ngeliat anjir.
Stupid one!
Oh gitu ya. Cok, tar dulu.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Bah, anjir.
Stupid one!
Tuh. Anjay, seru. Wah, tapi jangan gocok. Minum darah dulu. Find Profesor V.
Lumos.
Lumos. Oh, itu. Ini cahayanya.
Press left shift to sprint.
Wah, something gitu, guys. Oh, ini. Apa nih? Apa nih? Serem banget anjay.
Lumos.
Ngapain nih? Lu ngapain nih, guys? Oh, ini apa nih? Oh, dapat koin. Dapat koin toh. Gua keliling-keliling dulu ya, guys ya. Tuh, dapat koin toh. Tuh, itu apa nanti? Oh, ini. Ih, seru anjay. Seru, guys.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
Nice.
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, for viewing memories.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. Anjay. What is that? Ini gokil guys. Oh dia yang ngebangun ini guys.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path
Careless
we've created...
Rookwood.
May be impossible to follow.
It
It
will
will
be.
only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Oh itu meninggalkan saat. Oh, I see.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
And I see,
Traces
man.
of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
Oh,
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
Ranrock.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Wow, kita sudah memberikan itu guys.
Sir,
Yang tadi dapat ya.
have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Wah, anjay.
I have no patience.
Henry
for
bayar
traitors.
dulu ya.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Wah, apa lawannya? Anjay. Cok, kuat, Cok. Tuh, doi kuat banget, Cok. Anjay, ada goblin. Goblin. Ini apa ya namanya?
I know a way out.
Profesor, lari. Untung aja. Untung aja, Cok.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Di mana kita?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, sekolahnya guys. Apakah ini waktunya kita ini keren banget sih guys, ini game gokil sih, gokil. Oke guys, Hogwarts Legacy. Wow, anjay, keren sih gamenya keren sih guys ini. Gokil sih, ini gamenya gokil sih, seru sih ini. Buat kalian mainin juga worth it guys, worth it buat kalian mainkan.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Waduh, kita
I'm no
ketinggalan
expert, but
pacarannya.
that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Tentu,
Thank you.
Pak.
Ready for the
Ready
sorting
for the
ceremony?
sorting ceremony? Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
The headmaster.
the headmaster.
Siapkan dirimu untuk ketemu kepala sekolah.
Fig, nice of you to join
Join
us.
us.
The sorting ceremony's over.
Ya, upacaranya udah selesai guys.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Sepi ya. Sepi ya. Siswanya sepi guys.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a
Oh,
seat.
aku tahu nih. Ini seperti yang di film Harry Potter yang awal-awal itu loh guys. Gokil. Ini topinya juga ada guys. Ih, benar-benar seperti di film-film anjir. Gokil.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to start classes.
I can't wait to
I can't
explore.
wait to explore. I can't wait to start.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has
Hogwarts.
much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend
Guys,
delayed your arrival here
ngerti
this
lagi.
evening.
Tapi gue ngerti
Perhaps you
dikit-dikit
belong
ya.
in Hufflepuff.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff House, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work.
Terus ada different host. Oh bisa ini.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Slytherin. Ravenclaw.
Slytherin.
Ravenclaw.
Ventula. Guys, kita yang mana? Gryffindor gak sih?
Gryffindor House. Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw House. Slytherin.
Ambition and hunger for power, loyalty and hard work, intelligence, creativity and wit. Kayaknya gue bakal masuk ke Slytherin deh kayak. Ambisi for power. Oh, dari BVN. Gue bakal milih Slytherin ya guys.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power.
Kita mah milih Slytherin. Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin. Wah!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ya, di-cancel.
Enough.
Sedih dong
It's not
kalau
as though I've
di-cancel,
banned
coy.
flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Wah. Wah seru nih.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you
as well, Professor.
Nice to meet you.
As headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Right this way. Okay. Silakan lewat sini.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Wow! Gokil, cok.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Oh, ada
Thank
kelas.
you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor. Oh, indah banget. Pagiku cerah, gitu kan?
Looks like everyone's gone.
Looks like everyone gone.
Let's head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Oh, thank you. Ada apa nih, guys? Oh, bisa makan, cok. Kita suruh ngapain nih? Find your common room. I need to head to my common room. So. Okay. Sini, guys. Look sini.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful.
Hai. Siapa nih? Bastian Shallow. Hey, it's Bastian Shallow.
Can I help you?
Did you see them?
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying.
I was exciting. Poor fellow, glad you answered outright. I was excited.
Dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
Oh,
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Nice to meet you.
What were you reading? You guys read so we can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Thank you. Thank you, Sebastian. Terus kita kenalan sama siapa lagi?
I wouldn't do that
Ini
if
apa
I were
nih?
you.
Oh cewek, Imelda Reyes. Imelda Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here,
Oh lagi nih.
watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Alam
Told you.
mulu. Alam mulu aja.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Legendary.
I wish
Whoa.
you had been there. We had it handled.
I wish you had been
I
there.
wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking
Kogawa,
of
it's
which,
what?
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Farewell, then. You seem to... Do you fly a lot? You seem to know a lot about
Are
wizards.
you a keen Wizard chess fan? You
Kan gue
knew that boy
wizard.
was
Gue
going to lose
sebagai
the match.
wizard harus
Not
menanyakan.
really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Farewell, then. You
Do you
seem to...
fly
Do you
a
have a lot
lot?
of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Farewell, then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Anjay, tegas sekali ya Imelda ya. Oke, next.
I think I heard one.
Oh,
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common
dia
room,
kayaknya
I'm
buta.
guessing you're the
Buta
new
kan dia?
fifth year.
Enggak sih kayaknya.
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable? More like I do like to make an entrance. Memorable?
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine.
Imagine.
Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Nice meeting you. Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin? Did you suspect you do mermaids
Did
often?
that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Yeah, it's like.
Nice meeting you.
Did you suspect to be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my
Family on
father's
my
side are direct
father's-
descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with
obsessed.
blood status. A pure-blood
Blood
mania.
mania.
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
Thank you, Ominous. Very
Very
nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
Senang berkenalan denganmu, Ominous. Oh,
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
oh ya, oke.
Revelio.
Oh, profesor nungguin gua katanya, guys. Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room, okay? Yeah.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Yeah,
been dreaming
I'm
of
ready.
this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have
Yeah,
one first day at Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Behind.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Here you are.
Kita dapat buku apa nih, guys? Oh, gokil.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning,
Wizard
so that
field
you
guide.
master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh.
This way.
Okay, Professor White. Aku mau ngambil ini. Ini ada apa nih?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay. Wow, pintunya ketutup, guys. Gokil, keren si Anjay. Anjay, gokil. Gokil, guys. Gamenya gokil banget.
Practice your magic and educate yourself.
Udah kayak di film-film, Anjay. Kalian kalau udah pernah nonton film itu tuh Harry Potter atau Fantastic Four, itu seru banget, guys. Ini sama loh. Cuman tuh nggak ada Harry Potter ya sini. Oleh ke Quick Pack. Apaan? Di mana, Cok? Di mana, Cok? Mana, Cok? Oh, ini. Oh, I see. Help statue. This is oh, okay.
You just unlocked a field guide challenge.
You
progress towards completing challenges.
Okay.
Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or level.
Okay.
1. This is your field guide tracks your
ini iklannya, guys. Progress-nya.
Menu to continue.
Gua nggak tahu bisa sampai 100% atau enggak ya, guys ya.
1%. Challenges. Overall field guide pages. 1%.
Gua nggak tahu gua bisa sampai itu atau enggak ya, guys ya.
Lumos.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Cuman
that.
kita jalankan saya dulu game-game. Kalian seneng gak, guys, kalau gue main ginian, guys? Aspiration. Oh, GG, Cok. GG, Cok.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point.
You can open the map at the fast travel to any flue flame. Oh, bisa teleportasi.
Open map. Flue flames locations.
Oh, I see.
Scroll up. This is your location.
Oh.
Welcome to the Grand Staircase. This is your location. Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley said she has more to show me.
I see.
I should follow her to find the library annex. Library. A white outline.
Oh, itu buat teleportasi, guys. Api-api warna hijau gitu.
Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo or otherwise find difficult to track.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, itu
you can
apinya
get
tuh.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, bisa gerak, Cok. Doi bisa gerak, Cok. Anjay. Anjay, burungnya aja buku, Cok.
Always something happening here. It's the
Burungnya
heart
aja
of the
buku.
hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all
all
terribly
terribly
useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor. What's Hogsmeade?
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid there isn't. I'm afraid there isn't.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Of course. Tentu.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Yes,
Come
Professor.
and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Luck to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't say too much.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Understood, Professor.
Now, as capable as you are,
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests.
You guys have a quest dulu. Okay, the quest guys.
Map. Flood Flames locations.
This is main quest. Completing main quest will factor the story, unlock new feature, and gain XP.
I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charmed compass V in the field guide.
Some quests unlocked by spell or level record.
Attend defense against
this
the dark arts class.
You will need to be
the astronomy wing
and or have the first spell to activate the quest.
0 out of 6.
The spell can be earned by completing Professor Exit or as a quest reward. Oh, I see.
Statues.
Take a quest with
Track a quest, defense against mouse right button.
Oh, bisa di-track gitu, guys.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Anjay. Ayo guys, kita coba quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts.
The charm compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. The charm compass V will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Anjay. Anjay. Anjay mengidam doang. Anjay kagak ada reaksinya dah. Biasa aja dia. Oh, quest. Quest pertama. Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878, no doubt you've heard of it.
Sejarah sekali, Cok.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Pengetahuan.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Oh ini. Ini gini. Iya. Ayo, Cok. Nice. Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh, gampang, Cok.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Kita belajar. Semoga gue bisa ya guys ya. Gue mau ranking 1 di sekolah tahu.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using the mouse left button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak
They throw heroes with control spell, like the Levioso.
Now, well done.
I see.
Well done.
Oh, ngerti gue guys. Ngerti.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Levioso. Good form. I know. This is your first duel. Let's just say
Protego. All my students for this event.
Stupid Protego.
Go.
Our students try like the duel. Stupid. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Guys.
Not bad for a beginner.
Gue udah jadi penyihir handal belum guys? Gue udah jadi penyihir handal belum? Kasih tahu gue guys, gue udah jadi penyihir handal belum tuh tadi kayak gitu guys.
Rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All Protego! That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Yeah,
then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was. Never used my wand. I've had my share of wand combat. It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing. Sounds suspicious. Sounds intriguing.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Ngapa lu? Oh, I see. And quest available.
Charms class. Mouse right button. Crossed wands. Charms class. Map.
Mapnya di mana?
Charms class. The bell tower. The library annex. Charms class. The bell tower wing. The bell tower wing of level 2.
Level 2 gue ya gear.
Gear. Handwear. Black leather gloves.
Oh.
Standard. Facewear. Gold-rimmed circular spectacles.
Oh.
Cloaks and robes. Cloaks and robe. Equipped item.
Anjay.
Traditional school outfit.
Pakai
Traditional
cok.
school robe.
Nah.
Neckwear. Natural beige scarf.
Ah.
Standard. Headwear. Dark.
Nah.
Wand handles.
Oh, bisa pakai cok.
Outfit. Escape. Room. Facewear. 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 Cloaks and robes.
Oh, nanti bisa di
Challenges.
pakai guys.
Inventory. Quests. Collections. Enemies. Appearances. 9 out of 88.
Ya, ngapain tuh?
Cosmetic
Oh, I
alterations
see.
applied to gear via the change of dark arts mask. Ingredients.
Oke.
Level. Challenges. Quests. Quests. Complete four main story. Field guide page. Field guide. Collect 2 field guide page. Collect 2 field guide. Collect 2 field quests. Level.
Coba itemnya, gue dapat item baru.
Facewear. Facewear.
Ini facewear ya. Cuman gue pakai ini aja. Yang ini walaupun defense itu tapi bisa naik. Ih. Kuping gue ngapain nih?
Equipped item. Outfit. Equipped item. Prefect vest uniform. Neckwear. Neckwear. Level. Challenges. Conjurations. Rooms.
Collection gue nambah lagi. Oke.
10 out of 8 Revelio pages.
Revelio page.
1 out of 150. Field guide pages discovered with Revelio.
Oh, ini.
Kelpie statue.
Kelpie
Wand
statue.
handles. Level 2.
Oke. Let's go guys. Yuhu. Aduh, patah-patah lagi. Gak bisa sambil live streaming apa nih? Padahal gue udah rata kiri anjay. Isi kentang kah guys? Oh, di atas sih doi. Doi di atas cok. Apa nih? Oh ini. Anjay.
Revelio.
Maco. Oh, gue nemu ini.
Revelio. Protego.
Oh, ini kan. Oh, di atas, cok. Oh, gua ngebuka itu. Oke. Apa nih? Level 1 lock. Oh, gua naik lagi anjay. Bergeser, guys. Tapi patah anjay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Awak mulu anjay.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm.
Charm?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership. Thank you. Get into place now.
Guys, ini bahasanya gimana sih guys? Kalian mengerti nggak guys?
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbols.
Cakep. Ashio.
Akio.
Wio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Potential is nothing.
Here.
Tampak.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Q will remember the tools that exist to help you navigate.
Some
enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses.
Oh, kita bisa nemuin.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
Ada Robby situ Pek, nggak ada.
Charm to the test, right?
Belum datang. Dia mah besok datangnya. Besok doi datangnya.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Let's go. Oh, mulai kah?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the.
Tar dulu guys. Setting bentar dulu ya. Nih kayaknya masih patah-patah gitu sih.
Upscale type, frame generate, NVIDIA reflex.
Soalnya Nvidia gua belum gua ituan sih.
Motion blur off.
Motion blurnya gua matiin aja ya biar kalian gak itu.
Graphics off, view distance, population, audio option.
Kalian gak pusing nontonnya.
Audio option, gameplay option, PC control, gameplay options. NVIDIA reflex, frame rate, upscale sharpness, upscale mode. AMD FSR 1 point resolution 1600 x 900 save slash load and load game restart from last save level map
Relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
To the caster. Tap the assigned
Now,
key to cast
think
Oxio
of
and
this
pull
like
the target
Accio, if you will. But
to cease casting
that's
the spell.
it. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Happens to the best of us. Excellent. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Gua biru, doi merah.
Here we go.
Inventory.
Tampil cok.
You can find any magical beasts you have rescued.
There we go.
Thank God.
Accio.
Stay focused.
Oh, harus dituan cok. Ini nggak bisa ditanya. 30. Oh, I see.
speed bisa.
Oh, pelan-pelan, Cok. Ulang, Cok. Ulang, Cok. Gua nggak mau ituan. Gua nggak mau kalah anjir orangnya.
Restart from last save. Load last save.
Ulang guys, ulang. Gua baru tahu.
Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-charmed compass and minimum are Revelio special.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Lah, gue jago.
Let us see this.
Anjay, sombong kali dia.
Akhir.
Cok, itu nahanya gimana, Cok?
What's this?
Oh, I see.
Splendid.
Bisa.
Jatuh. Ah, doi jago banget. Cok. Gua nggak demen, Cok, kalau kalah, Cok. Gua orangnya nggak mau kalah, Cok. Gua orangnya nggak mau kalah, anjir.
Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and track undiscovered field guide. Force and caps lock. Force and control. A white outline.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Tapi kalau gue masih kalah juga. Wih, anjir. Anjay, di doi pas banget, Cok.
There we go.
Aduh, ini dah.
Akhir.
Cok, 20 doang.
What's this?
Doi jago, Cok.
That is how it's done.
Kata lu, Cok. Jangan begitu dong, mainnya lu curang lu. Curang nih dia nih, curang guys, dia curang guys, mainnya guys. Curang guys, dia mainnya anjir. Dia curang mainnya anjir. Cuma kalau sekali lagi ya guys ya. Sekali lagi, oke.
You are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sure. Gua harus ngeliat dia nih, cara main dia gimana.
Bisa.
Anjir, gak kelihatan, Cok, curang.
Yes.
Saya.
Akhir.
Udah, Cok.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this.
Oh, dipencet 2 kali anjir. Doi jago juga ya. 5. Ah.
That's it.
What's this?
Taruh gue kalah itu mah. Oke, gue udah ngerti nih guys. Gue udah ngerti. Gue udah ngerti guys cara mainnya. Gua dapetin perfect 150 nih. Kalian lihat gua. Udah agus kan anjay.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay, clear.
Yes, sir.
Clear. Lalu settingan
challenges.
Ini ya.
Display option, frame upscale sharpness, frame rate. Image caliber 75 fps 120 image caliber frame rate depth of field image caliber.
Kalau ini bisa di 30 fps kenapa enggak?
Settings Field of view. Frame rate 75. Image calibration. Level 2.
Here we go.
Slow. Gue juga bisa slow.
Akio.
30 dong, nggak apa-apa. Slow.
Very good.
Bisa.
Op. Nah, 30. Berarti gue ini 50 nih. Posisi bang.
There we go.
Eh? Ah, 50.
Nicely done. Let us see.
30 anjir. 30 cowok dia. Anjir, doi 50 mulu anjing, curang nih dia nih. Doi curang anjir. Doi curang, cok. Doi curang. Gue lama-lama mainnya sini doang nih. Agak jalan-jalan nih.
Some enemies, many quests have spell or level requirements.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
sir.
Pas di hijau lepas. Ih, pas banget anjir, 50 mulu anjir. Jago banget doi.
Akio.
Ah, gue jago kan, mampus.
Excellent.
Bisa.
Slow. Ah, 50 lagi. Nih, lihat. Emang Joey emang jago sih. Oh. Relax.
Brilliant. Watch this.
Lu jago, cok. Ya, kalah lu.
That is how it's done.
Kalah udah lu kalah.
Akio.
Ah, kalah kan lu? Jago gua.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
GGWP gua anjay. Masa gitu GGWP gua. Walaupun berkali-kali
A
nyobanya.
bit more interesting, shall we?
Apaan tuh? Anjay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Anjay, ada ginian guys sekarang.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Slow.
This
Ayo
round
lu gimana,
settles it
cok?
all.
Here we go.
Gue 50 nih.
There we
Lihat.
go.
Sabar.
Akio.
Ah.
Splendid.
GGWP nggak guys gua? GGWP nggak gua? Anjay nggak? Doi 30 doang jagonya. Gua harus. Ah. 50 lagi guys.
Well done. Watch this.
Apaan tuh? 30 doang guys. Menang dong gua.
That is how it's done.
Loh.
Akio.
Let's go. Udah, menang gua ini mah.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Ah. Gua mah jago banget anjir. Easy buat gua. Easy game.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Force and field guide challenges are the only way. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete next.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. How big is you?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it.
The mist was so tight, I couldn't make out anything at all.
And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Enggak ada bahasa Indonesia apa ya guys ya?
Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
Tanpa
Not
bisa
to mention
ituan.
quite convenient if one is
Itu
without
spell
their
tanpa
wand.
apa tongkat.
I must admit,
Gokil.
however, that I am growing
OP
quite
ini
fond
dia
of
nih kalau di
using
anime
wands.
OP guys.
Seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh. Complete main quest. GGWP. Oh, GGWP. Ini siapa nih?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
Ayo,
You're the
Samantha
student
Dale.
everyone's been whispering about.
Iya kayaknya dari
Hope your
Asia
first
nih,
day's
dari
going well.
segi mukanya
You
sih
certainly
Asia
seem to
guys ya.
hold your own in charms.
Asia.
That's kind of you to say. Wasn't too challenging a lesson. That's kind of you to say.
Join sharp.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh. Bentar guys. Ini nggak ada bahasa Indonesia kah?
Audio options.
Aku sangat butuh karena aku tidak mengerti bahasa Inggris, guys. Sikit-sikit aja lah aku ngertinya.
Text size. Audio visual is camera dead zone. PC control options. Audio option. Dialogue volume. Display sub. Audio configuration. Mute all. Pitch. Mono audio. Display sub. Graphics options. Resolution. Frame rate, chromatic aberration, save/load, display graphics option, post-process, texture quality, run benchmark. Audio options, gameplay options. Camera aiming sensitive, camera set, control PC control option, accessibility.
Gak ada ya, Cok, bahasa bahasa gitu ya.
User interface, show enemy show minimap. User interface.
Ada lagi ke bawah?
Options.
Oh, nggak ada. Ya udah. Apa?
Level. Settings.
Gue percaya kalian nih. Kalian lebih jago bahasa Inggris dari gue.
Escape.
Lalu kita ke
Floor Flames locations. Hogwarts.
Ada side quest, guys.
0 out of the library annex.
Oh, ini
like
side
a moth
quest.
to a frame.
Itu dia.
Mouse right button. Central Hall.
Gue mau kesini.
Field guide challenges are the only way. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses.
Yoo-hoo!
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
I'm Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Have you read anything about?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Are there other paintings like this
here? Are there any
here?
other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something
like
that solves the mystery.
Lenora.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
My friends and I lose track of the time.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Huh? Oh, ini.
Levioso. Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy.
Find the location needs the painting. Oh, ini dia. Tuh kan?
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My house
I
room
see.
will do me fine for a while.
Oh, I see.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Gue mau apa lagi?
Flames locations.
Mana?
Hogwarts. Flying
Ini
off
nggak
the
sih?
shelf. Mouse right button.
Mana Bali? Oh itu.
Nothing to be learned at
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, it literally took flight.
That's amazing. Seems a lot of. That's amazing. Seems a lot of.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time.
Why did
Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
If I have time.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I moved from the library. Dari sini.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Oh, Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Mana lagi? Gua anjay. Anjay cok, aku dapet cok. Mana lagi ya cok? Oh ini. Nice. 3 lagi. Nih. Oh.
Revelio.
Mana cok? Revelio. Oh di atas dia. Oh ini dia.
Accio.
Cok, sulit sekali cok. Anjir. Ini orang. Nice.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies.
Okay. Yes.
Revelio.
Gimana dia? Mana lagi cok? Kalian apakah ngeliat? Oh ini dia. Itu dia. I don't like her. Ini dia.
Accio.
Anjay. Naik aja cok.
Revelio.
Mana anjay?
Accio.
Oh itu dia.
Revelio.
Sama 1. Ini tadi ada cok, mana cok? Gak kelihatan anjay.
Accio.
Anjay. Nice. Once more.
Revelio. Accio.
Nice.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Nggak bisa turun, Cok, langsung. Oh, nggak bisa turun, Cok. Ninggoy kali dia. Nah, itu bisa baru. Let's go. Let's go.
Hello, Cressida. I collected
Hello,
your books,
Cressida.
including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go. Perhaps a reward, to keep the diary a secret. Here you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, dapat.
Central Hall Fountain.
Cancel with, Cok. Baca.
Accio.
Ah. Ini ngapain, Cok? Nggak ngerti gue itu. Berarti kita ke
Flow flames locate the bell tower wing. Weasley after class, the library and
gue nggak tahu suruh ngapain itu dia. It's very in the front. Ini ada apa sih, Cok?
Oh goodness, you need to practice a bit more, I think.
Revelio.
Oh ini, Cok. Oh bukan, Cok. Oh sini.
Accio. Lumos.
Mana, Cok?
Revelio.
Tapi katanya ada di sini ya? Di mana dah?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Ah, dibohongin gua. Gua nggak tahu tuh apaan aja.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that. What? More work. Professor Ronan mentioned that. What?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And
Thank you,
Mr.
Professor.
Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go. What more
What
can
more
you
can you
about
tell
the
me?
potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to go. What's a spell?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm ready to go.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go. I'm
Ready
ready
to
to
go.
go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty? Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
Kita
The
ajak
rather
Sebastian aja, guys.
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ooh. Ooh.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment.
Ada kucing. Kucingnya canggih, cok.
There you are.
Restoran. Oke dah, lanjut aja besok. Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu live streaming gue untuk mainkan gameplay Hogwarts Legacy. Kita lanjut besok ya guys ya. Mungkin di jam 8 kali ya. Di jam 8 kita lanjut live streaming guys. Pasti gue nggak tahu mau live streaming apa. Paling lanjutin Hogwarts Legacy lagi. Terima kasih yang udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe juga. Terima kasih ya guys. Jangan lupa kalian nonton video-video gue yang lain. Thank you semuanya. Bye bye. Bye bye.